Welcome back, everyone. Today we are here with some more Final Fantasy Ever Crisis. This is going to be the farewell tour to Final Fantasy Ever Crisis. Today we're going to be checking out the Before Crisis story because this is the first time they've officially released a Before Crisis story in the US. So, we got to check it out. Unfortunately, this is Chapter 1 is available in July. Chapter 2 is going to be available in August. And let me open up that thing I had. Did I close out of it? Crap. Let me open it up. I think the last one is going to be available in September. But if that is the case... let me open this up. Okay, yeah. It's going to be... The last one's going to be in September, and then the game is shutting down in October. So, we don't have much longer. I don't think I'm going to really get into the main game of this, because it's all like gacha, but I'm going to check out this Before Crisis mode, because I love Final Fantasy VII. I beat the original, I beat the remake, I beat Crisis Core, I beat Dirge of Cerberus, I watched Advent Children like 50 times. No, at least 2 or 3 times. And I beat, I said I beat Crisis Core, but I beat Crisis Core on PSP twice. One time playing through the Vita TV. And I beat, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Final Fantasy Rebirth. I love the Final Fantasy series. So, let's check out this Before Crisis. I sadly heard that it was mainly video, so that's going to be kind of disappointing, but we'll see what it is, and we'll get into this. Final Fantasy, will it say when it takes place? Let me just look it up just in case. But, okay, Final Fantasy Before Crisis takes place 6 years before the events of Final Fantasy VII. This game was originally released as a mobile game in Japan. This is a recreation of it in Ever Crisis, so we will see what that is like. And if we enjoy this, we probably will play that fan remake of the phone game. Because why not, right? But yeah, let's get into this right now. Shinra Electric Company, a private enterprise so powerful as to control politics of the world. Such organizations, there are always those that support it from the shadows. Let me go ahead and let everyone know. Alright, in Shinra, those that take on special assignments, protect company secrets, are members of the General Fair Auditing Department, known as the Turks. Story of another crisis leading up to that day is about to begin. Heck yeah. This is Aframia. I've arrived at Sector 8. Sung, then you are ready for your first assignment. Keep the area secure. Understood. The first assignment is always keeping Sector 8 secure. That's Turk's tradition, isn't it? I see you've done your homework. The veterans above you, Reno, Rude, and myself, have all started their careers this way. I'll put all that I've learned to good practice and carry out the assignment to the best of my ability. Don't get too tense, it'll affect your performance negatively. Try to keep a cool head. Hey Chief, how's your first assignment? Rod, This is your first assignment too, and my Turk's designation isn't Chief, it's Aframia. Hold up. Better hide, Chief. We'll infiltrate the reactor as planned. This operation has been years in the making. We can't fail. Finally, we have our vengeance on Shinra. Today, they face their punishment. Vengeance on Shinra? Punishment? Chief, it looks like they're targeting the reactors. Those uniforms, they're Turks. Damn, they hurt us. We can't let them live. Oh, popping caps. You rabble couldn't take down Shinra in a million years. Rod, over there. We'll just have to fight through them. Shinra must be punished. Whoa, there's a whole lot of them. Still won't make the reactor, though. Freaking Reno, dude. Hey, rookies, looks like you've got a live one on your first day. I'll help you secure the reactor, but I'm not doing any overtime. Let's make this quick. Very impressive, Reno. Your reputation as the fastest of Turks is well deserved. But that speed of yours means nothing against me. Well, we're just gonna have to find out, won't we? Isn't it a treat? Alright, then show me what the Turks are made of. Reno, were you protecting us? Run, rookies. You two are next. What a pathetic lot. You don't stand a chance right now. I'll put you out of your misery soon enough, and then you'll rule in complicity in Shinra's crimes. Sir, a message from Commander Fujito. The operation has entered Phase 2. We're to assemble immediately. Looks like we're ahead of schedule. Then I'm on my way. Hey, wait! We're not even worth killing. Who were they? Director, we were able to identify the group that targeted the reactor. The name of their organization is Avalanche. Details are still unclear, but they appear to be quite a large-scale operation. Avalanche. Have you been able to track down their movements? It appears they're gathering at Junon. I see. So the reactor was a diversion. President Shinra is in Junon right now. He is the real target. Episode 1 complete. Alright, let's go to episode 2. President Shinra is scheduled to attend a press conference in Junon. Avalanche operatives have already bypassed the heavy security to attempt an assassination. 1 p.m. Mr. President, Avalanche has already infiltrated the area. You must cancel the press conference and evacuate. No, Shinra does not cower to threats. If these vermin want to stand against us, crush them like the insects they are. As you wish, Mr. President. All hands will be put to task. Reno, Aframia, Rod, protect the President at all costs in the conference till the conference broadcast is finished. That won't be possible, I'm afraid. Greetings. The name's Fajito of Avalanche. It's an honor to meet you, Mr. President. But sadly, it's also our final farewell. You two take care of this clown. I'll take the President to safety. Understood. I wouldn't stand in my way if I were you. I'll finish you two off soon enough, but for now, enjoy the pyrotechnics. Love pyrotechnics. Let's go. We may be rookies. Failure's not an option. Yeah, we can't let the other Turks take our glory. We should be safe now. This area is highly secured. Looks like you had some trouble, old man. I was watching through the company's security system. Quite the rare occasion for you to be contacting me first. Actually, it's Reno that I wanted to talk to. Some Turks I've never seen before were doing some fine work. Both are rookies on their first day at duty. Sidearm expert Aframia and the Billy Club expert Rod were charged with protecting the President. I'll remember those names. Tell them I have high hopes for them, so keep up the good work. Reports say the threat's still ongoing. Good luck, old man. The threat is ongoing? Pardon me. Uh-oh. We meet again, President Shinra. I do hope that at this point you've accepted your fate. I promise that the pain will only be for an instant. There's no need to fear death. It is but a homecoming for the soul. Bravo, Turk. Bravo. You came much earlier than expected, but I've already accomplished my objective, so I'm off to the next stage of operations. Stop! What did he accomplish exactly? Mr. President, Avalanche has commandeered the Mako cannon. Raise the security level from A to S. Already on it, sir. You've all done well. I'll take over protection from the President. You go take back control of the Mako cannon. You got it. Understood. They have to be crushed. Do whatever it takes. Reno and Rudd lead a group of rookies on a frontal assault against the Avalanche forces. Occupying Junon while Aframia infiltrates the Mako cannon control room. Where's the cannon control panel? Aframia, good work. We've confirmed that the cannon has aborted its firing sequence. Huh? I haven't touched the cannon controls yet, sir. The enemy troops in the control room had already been eliminated. Is it possible that whoever was here first aborted the sequence? Could it have been? No, that's way too fast, even for... Go to the engineering room and confirm your status. Understood. What the? Were you the one who did this? Did you kill my comrades? Comrades? You're Avalanche too? My shots aren't going through. Your life for the lives of my comrades. Death to Shinra. It can't end like this. What? Nowhere left to run. Accept your fate. That's quite enough. You! Freaking Sephiroth, dude! The Silver Soldier, Sephiroth. Ah, your guard holds. I am Elfie, leader of Avalanche, Punisher of Shinra. Shinra will face our judgment, I promise you. I withdraw for now, but our victory is near. You Turk, inform your superiors that this lot should not be underestimated, especially that leader. Her powers were notable. Sephiroth, Elfie, it's hard to believe that either a human. Good work today, everyone. We wouldn't have had survived this endless barrage of cries if it had not been for our keen judgment. Obviously, shotguns, double guns, knives, nunchucks. When the rookies worked together, you were no joke. My colleagues performed so admirably, yet I couldn't accomplish anything. Everything I was charged with was done by Sephiroth. Sephiroth was directly by the president. That's how dire the situation was sent. Avalanche's attacks will no doubt grow more intense in the coming days. There are those that feel aggrieved by our company, but we can provide a service only we can, maintaining the balance in our society. That's why Shinra needs to be protected, and we Turks will continue to provide that protection through means that only we can use. Yes, sir. Alright, about to go to episode 3. Alright, let's go. Whew. Shinra resolves to bolster their countermeasures against Avalanche. One such measure is to increase soldier recruitment, and the Turks are put in charge of this task. Though interference from Avalanche to Costa del Sol, their target recruitment area, led to the loss of candidates, the Turks do manage to secure the promising candidate named Azul. Hi. H1 Executive Board. While the Turks are busy on assignment, Avalanche continues their campaign of destruction, backing into a corner little by little. I just want to know if someone's saving the soundtrack. Now let's move to the Avalanche activity report. Repair costs for the Mako cannon, rebuilding the costs caused by multiple scale attacks in various regions. These have become exorbitant. Bordeaux, why aren't you able to crush this insufferable group already? What are the Turks doing? We are continuing to gather intel on possible upcoming attacks and location of their headquarters. Old man, I mean, Mr. President, it seems like Avalanche is more trouble than you can handle. You can't show up to meetings in person, but you can still want to run your mouth. What concern is it of you anyways? You're the one who's keeping me away from the main office. As vice president, I can't just stand idly by and ignore this predicament. There is one question that I have. Why does Avalanche appear whenever the Turks are sent on assignment? Bordeaux, is there a possibility of a leak? That is something we are investigating. If these Avalanche countermeasures keep being put on the back burner like this, the president may have to take responsibility. Are you saying I should step down? No, I wouldn't go that far. Not at present, at least. Bordeaux, just find these vermin and eradicate them immediately. Yes, sir. The full resources of the Turks will be used to that end. Aframia is charged with the protection of Professor Rayleigh, who holds top secret information on Sinra when they are assaulted by Avalanche, who introduces a new threat. Avalanche, hold it right there. Freaking Cloud, dude. You better hand her over if you want to live. Never! Trooper, you can fall back. I'll handle this. Negative, I'm on the Protector's detection detail too. And I have a name. It's Cloud. Cool, dude. Rah! Well, I want that Avalanche Trooper in black stay down. Ah! Get away from the Professor, Rayleigh. Don't move. If you move, she's dead. Director Bordeaux. An Avalanche Trooper clad in black has captured Professor Rayleigh. Our attacks seem to have no effects. Can you retrieve the data she has in her possession? He's been taken hostage. Our hands are tied. Don't misinterpret the assignment. What's important is the data, not the professor. Do you understand? Yes, understood. Professor, take the cover. Take cover. Hey you, what are you doing? Don't interfere. No, we can't put the professor in danger. I'm her bodyguard. Damn it, I'll protect her. Stupid kid, he shouldn't be a problem. But you're a different story. Out of my way. Backup's here. You can leave this guy to me, Chief. You go after the professor. Freaking Rod, dude. Alright, on to the next. Dark Agent. Main Section 3, Dark Agent. Alright. Give the professor back. You don't know when to quit. I guess you're looking to die. Stop right there. Are you alright? Why are you putting the professor in danger? The data that the professor holds is very dangerous. If it falls into Avalanche's hand, it may cause untold death and destruction. And you're willing to sacrifice the professor to get it? I didn't say that. You put her in harm's way. Looks like you're sacrificing her to me. Crimea status. I've secured the professor. Good, now take your data and get out of there. Just you. And you know those Avalanche Troopers in black under the direct command of Fajito are headed your way. Evac with the data at once. They're here already? I'll take care of them. You take the professor. Cloud. Hurry! Director, your signal is breaking up. I can't confirm your orders. Cutting comms. Cloud, take the professor to safety. Protect her at all costs. Alright, on my life, I'll keep her safe. How will you do when your attacks do nothing? You weren't hurt. Good. You two lay low. I'm going to wipe out the rest of the Avalanche troops with my backup. So many of them. Ramya, I'll fight too. Cloud, you were a lifesaver. You were fearless in the face of such an overwhelming enemy. I don't remember most of it, just that I was really desperate. You two get back to the professor. I'll keep watch here. Professor Rayleigh. The trooper you defeated rose up and took the data. That's impossible. To get up after having been defeated, he would have to be immortal. Mission failed. Hey, did you choose to protect the professor? Why did you choose to protect the professor over the data? You could have had that data if you didn't do that. Because you taught me how Turks should do their job. I don't remember teaching you anything. Teaching doesn't always have to be done with words. You're a fine trooper, Cloud. Wishing each other success, Aframia and Cloud would go on their next assignments. Meanwhile, Avalanche has acquired new intel on Soldier from the data they stole, and were focusing their efforts on finding a new target. Alright, light cloaked in darkness. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get a drink real quick and we'll start this episode. Alright, back. Let's go. Episode 1, Clouds Over Snowfields. I saw someone beat this in like 40 minutes, so I'm thinking I only have maybe 2 more chapters left. We shall see, though. 2 a.m.? No, it's 9 p.m. The frontline base at the Icicle Inn has been attacked by Avalanche and destroyed. The soldier operatives in charge of the security have gone missing, and Aframia is sent to investigate. Every day this planet hurls faster and faster towards death. This is the result of Shinra's plundering and overuse of Mako technology. AI data centers. The life of the planet being drained by Shinra must be compensated with the lives of those affiliated with that heinous organization. This is the mission of Avalanche, and your duty as Ravens is to see it through. Now go on, Tierce. My duty is clear, sir. While investigating the destruction of Icicle Inn, Framia discovers the location of Avalanche Base and successfully infiltrates. This is... You must be the missing soldier operative, Sebastian Isai. How could the base fallen with soldier operatives defending it? The enemy assault consisted of only 2 troopers. Soldier losing to average troopers? I find that hard to believe. Can you describe these troopers? They are dressed entirely in black. The Avalanche troopers in black? They were put in these pods too. It may be a device that enhances their ability. We have something similar as Soldier. Sung, I found the 2 missing soldier operatives at an Avalanche base. They were being kept in pod-like devices filled with an unidentified liquid. According to the operatives, the Avalanche troopers in black were also put in these pods. Pods. In any case, I want all of you to return to the temporary base set up at the Icicle Inn. Understood. Hehehe, death to Shinra. I won somehow. I have to get out of here. Appears more capable than I expected. Enemy enhancements may be in order. Why is he talking off the screen? What was that? Now I'm really curious about playing this game in RPG Maker. I beat him definitively. Death to Shinra. Huh. It's like they got 9 lives or something. The immortal? Is that so strange to you? Bojito. Ravens are troopers under my direct command. They are quite the rare birds indeed. You saw the pods, didn't you? Put a raven in one of those and they come back to life. No matter how many times, they can never truly be destroyed. However, I have no use for defective troopers that can't defeat a Turk. Send them back to the planet! He gave his life for the planet, so he must have felt quite honored. Now, without further ado, this is your turn. Give your life for the planet. So the sword can kill him, though. Framia, this way. Why do they all have, like, the same hairstyle in the Turks, man? So she runs. Very well, then. We'll move operations to the next phase. More political drama. Mr. President, we've discovered a key Avalanche base in the Icicle Inn area. Then send Sephiroth. He's on another assignment, thus unavailable. Then send the other soldiers. I want that base flattened immediately. Sunlight over the fields. Alright. Mother freaking Zach. Everyone here? Like we don't know who that is. Are you the soldier operative that was sent to lead this operation? Yeah, name's Zach. Pleasure to meet you. And you guys are Aframia of the Turks. I'm here to assist in taking down the avalanche base. Same here, Rod of the Turks. Looking forward to working with you. Now that Zach's here, we've got nothing to worry about. This operation should be a cakewalk for him. Nah, come on, Sebastian. We all have to work together. That's a very Zach-like thing to say, but you're right, of course. We're all making it back to Midgard in one piece. Now everyone get ready to roll out. While heading to the avalanche base, the group is attacked by monsters. Zach and Aframia let the vehicles go on ahead, and after they deal with the monsters, follow suit. What happened? Are you alright? What happened? The troopers in black, the Ravens, they ambushed us. Where's Sebastian and Nisai? They took them. Zach! Director, the base assault team was attacked by an elite enemy unit, the Ravens. The team was decimated, and Rod was injured as well. How did this happen? Wasn't Soldier with you? The Ravens ambushed the team and took Sebastian and Nisai. Zach is out there trying to track them. An ambush, so do we have a leak? Aframia, go and assist Zach. Rod, stand by and keep watch of the base. Roger. Who's this Roger they're talking about? Aframia infiltrates the avalanche base once again, looking for Zach, but is unable to find him. She finds herself back in the laboratory where she had found Sebastian and Nisai. Nisai, Sebastian, you are pinned into these pods again. Are you both alright? Uh-oh. They've been turned. Wait, stop! It's me! I could go ban for a band. It kind of sounds like that song, you know? Something's wrong. Did Avalanche do something to you? Aframia, fall back. Zach! Nisai, Sebastian, don't you know who I am? It's me, Zach. Zach, fight back! No, I'm happy. Happy that they're still alive. Nisai, Sebastian, come on, remember. Did you do this to them? Answer my question. That is Shinra. Do you not have any human thoughts? If it were monsters, It's no use, Zach. Nisai, Sebastian, come on, stay with me! Zach! It was always fun with you around. I'm glad I got to talk to you at the end. Come on, don't say it's the end. We'll still have fun together tomorrow and the next day and... Self-destruct sequence initiated. They lured us in here so they could blow up the place. No wonder it's deserted. Zach, we have to evacuate. You go first, I'll catch up. Damn, he cried. Good dude. Bro's wielding 3 swords, bro. Everything's turned to ash. We should get back, Zach. You two go back to base. I've got one last job to do. Make sure to come back before you freeze. See you guys. I'll come back soon. Damn. With the operation ending in failure, Rufus suggests there is a leak and heavily criticizes the president. The president, in turn, puts the blame on Verdot, who is stripped of his position. But why are you being dismissed, Director? The operation's failure wasn't your responsibility. The brass have made their decision. I have to accept it. Director, wait! What will happen to the Turks? They'll live on. You're in charge now. Director! Well, that is it. That is chapter 1 of Before Crisis. Thank you for watching, guys. This story is getting interesting, for sure. And it's actually making me want to play that fan remake of the cell phone game to get a little bit of battle in. I think we will probably play it someday. But I'll be back when Chapter 2 drops, and I'll definitely be back when Chapter 3 drops. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Episode 2 of the Farewell Tour to Final Fantasy Ever Crisis. Peace.